The first update of 2025 is around the corner and things are about to get crazy, with Godzilla arriving finally in the 33.20 update releasing on January 14th alongside the new collaboration for festival Hatsune Miku, which we have even more details about. On top of the live event this season as we're nearly 50% complete involving Godzilla and another giant creature, and let's not forget our first details about Fortnite X Squid Game, which is going to be huge, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, and despite us getting a giant cutout to show our love to the FM1 squad, I got him a plushy Peely, just to give him some extra appreciation, so yeah, get entering. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, and here's a bunch of legends hearted comments that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribed with all those noties on now, as we also try and give different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all before we get into the Fortnite X Squid Game stuff, which I know everybody will want to know about considering it's such a big show. Another collaboration you'll have all heard about by now is Fortnite X Hatsune Miku, which I've finally pronounced correctly, which of course is going to be the festival Season 7, which hasn't been leaked yet in terms of the event pass, but this is like what we can expect in terms of a concept. And speaking of concepts, of course, this is what the skin will look like in Locker that Data Miners pulled into here early before it's put into the files. First initial tease for this was at Seaport City, as you can see this kind of leak backpack right here, and then today this was actually confirmed to be an official teaser right in front of our eyes since the start of Chapter 6 Season 1. With this Fortnite X Hatsune Miku teaser, guess our Season 7 icon got leaked. Which obviously is a play on words because it's a leak. Speaking of the start of this season though, as mentioned at the start of the video, we're already around 50% way through Chapter 6 Season 1, which is absolutely insane to say. With 33.20, this next update releasing January 14th, as also mentioned at the start of the video, being the second to last of this season before 33.30 February 4th, which of course is the final update, again before Chapter 6 Season 2 launches on February 21st. With next season not feeling too far away though, we already have details on Chapter 6 Season 3 for some reason, which is set to launch on May 2nd according to data miners like Hypex, stating this means Chapter 6 Season 2 will be 70 days long, again starting on February 21st as previously mentioned. Rewinding the clock massively without getting too ahead of ourselves, however, we're expecting in this next update surrounding Godzilla to have the skin introduced that we can see on the tab right now on the Battle Pass, which is unlockable on January 17th for the first time. We will see all these smaller rewards that are currently question marks on pages 1 and 2 leaked in the 33.20 update, however, on January 14th when it goes live or downtime occurs. Unlike Hatsune Miku teasing potentially what could be a battling at Seaport City, however, we don't know currently any teasers for what these smaller cosmetics are, but we can already assume based off previous secret or unlockable skins that this big question mark on page 2 is going to be an edit or selectable style for the skin, which many people have been thinking could be Godzilla, as it seems to be coming to Fortnite posted by Hypex and other data miners on December 17th, but it looks like this is going to be a completely different and its own unique skin. How we know this is because of the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. Of course, they both battle against Mechagodzilla, meaning Godzilla and Mechagodzilla are two entirely different things. And speaking of a battle that we're going to have to undertake once Godzilla is introduced, is of course defeating the giant boss of him around the island. And with him nearly stomping on these little sprite guys in the Chapter 6 Season 1 trailer where this was shown for the first time, the giant boss, the size and scale also, as this was at the end of the trailer, at the very start we had a tease to how Godzilla could be arriving live in-game as this boss to eliminate on the island. This Mount Fuji replica has been right in front of our eyes this entire time, which of course Godzilla emerged out of, which we could be seeing in-game, maybe like a mini live event as we saw for Doctor Doom in Chapter 5 Season 4. And with us briefly mentioning Kong when talking about Mechagodzilla and the two of them fighting this giant robotic creature, perhaps it could be a bigger live event than we expected instead of just a mini one that we can all participate in, instead watch like the final showdown involving Kong as he was mentioned in the trailer copyright for this season. Many people have been speculating that Kong will be a part of a mini pass for Battle Royale this season, which we'll be able to get the skin for like other mini passes for upgrading for 1000 V-Bucks. And speaking of getting V-Bucks, if you do in V-Buck card form from the 13th of January until the 16th of February, this will reward you with a free skin completely, the colour Splash Jellie outfit, which looks like this, that data miners have already managed to pull into game early. Again, I'll stress it has to be a V-Bucks card, whether it's 1000, 2800, 5000 or 13,000 13,500, it's entirely up to you. And just before we hop onto our final huge collab of the video being Squid Game, of course 33.20 is going to be the last update before the new season in the whole other mode, for those that don't know, of Fortnite OG, as this is ending on January 31st according to the OG pass. And with 33.30 releasing February 4th, this of course means the Chapter 1 Season 2 remix skins will need to be added into the files for the OG Season 2 pass. The same day, January 31st, is also going to be the last for when you can get everything inside the OG shop, ranging from the glider all the way up to the Raider's Revenge pickaxe, and of course, most importantly, the two skins Aerial Assault Trooper and Renegade Raider. As these two got reintroduced and no OG style has been granted yet, players have been wondering what's going on. Are they going to be granting any for the people who purchased these OG cosmetics back in the original season shop? Well, yes, this is the case, and they included in an article once they did release these OG skins to show our appreciation for those who purchased outfits in 2017. You'll receive an exclusive new style for Renegade Raider and or Aerial Assault Trooper early next year, meaning this year as it was posted in 2024, and if you already own the pickaxe or glider, you'll receive an exclusive new style for it in spring 2025. You may have already known about that, but the reason I wanted to mention it is because the OG styles for Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper will have the same colour scheme and style as the OG variant of the Paradigm that got granted to players who purchased it initially back in Season X after it accidentally rotated back in the shop and then later got removed, as of course it was specified in Chapter 1 Season X that it was limited time to this specific event, being the first ever end event before we went on to our first ever new Fortnite island through the black hole. And despite this being a concept of what these could look like based off that colour scheme being added to the Aerial Assault Trooper and Renegade Raider, we will be getting an official look come 33.20, and as they're a part of the same set, it wouldn't surprise me if we also saw the OG styles for the glider and pickaxe added, even though they're releasing in spring 2025. As for other skins we're expecting to be added officially into the files in terms of their models are these off of the Fortnite surveys right now, and not only these, but a new Lunar New Year skin. As Sheena posted, this snake hat girl will be added to Fortnite very soon, likely for New Year 2025, ranked 402 out of 633 on Fortnite.gg, uses the Rio face model, and the hat is snake themed because the new Lunar New Year is the year of the snake. As for some bad news, however, in terms of our Cars collaboration that data miners have been saying is upcoming soon since October 2024, Sheena posted the Pixar's car collaboration is not expected to be released in the next Fortnite update, and this was posted January 8th, meaning 33.20 is not the one where this is going to be rolling around in. Sadly, this update is also our final chance to see Fortnite X Squid Game introduced for the release of Season 2 over on Netflix, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have been watching. The Mingo Games song is still stuck in my head, as are the lines from Thanos, or Thanos should I say. I'm guessing because of this, a lot of you have been playing Octo Game 2, which obviously is doing very well in terms of concurrent players for a creative island. Unfortunately, with Call of Duty getting the rights to the collaboration this time around for the release of Season 2, however, with them having an entire huge event surrounding it, event pass and skins sold separately, because of this, the latest we'll have to wait, I'm guessing, is June 27th, 2025, with the release of Season 3 over on Netflix to see this collaboration. But if it is to be added, we can expect skins such as this, not only one of the pink guards, but as you can see also Thanos, and then a bunch of others wearing the standard player suit with different numbers, made by Adamart's FN over on Twitter, T4UR, and also BTR700, which I recommend checking out, because not only these are absolutely insane, but the cosmetics surrounding them, such as the Dalgona cookie bat bling that they had to like carve these shapes out of in the shape of a Fortnite llama, and the two Dachi blue and red paper colours, which I'm guessing would be a dual wield pickaxe. As for a surprise collaboration, literally when I'm recording right now, both new Sketch Fortnite emotes have been leaked, which is the What's Up Sketch Flap emote, and also the What's Up Brother pointing emote that obviously is the most iconic. I believe these are releasing in the shop in the next rotation from me uploading this video, so don't forget I'm an Epic partner and to enter code FM1 in there now before you pick any of these up or anything else. Literally nobody else is doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug with a giant cutout of our code to simply show our love back to you guys rocking it in our community, the FM1 squad. And who knows, with the continued support of everyone, maybe Charlie can get another plushy Fortnite toy in the near future.